Where is the grass greenest in a relationship? Whenever we talk about relationships, we are often faced with a question, where is the grass greener? It's a question that is not only logical, but also one that has a real-world significance. It is a question that is important because if you can answer it, you will be able to find success in any situation. It's a logical sentiment. Grass is greener syndrome is a very common phenomenon, especially in relationships. The grass is greener syndrome is a very toxic mindset, and it can actually destroy your relationship. Grass is greener syndrome is a symptom of deep insecurities. If you are dealing with this issue, you should seek help from a professional. You will need to work on your insecurities and learn to appreciate what you have. The grass is greener syndrome often comes from comparing your life with other people's lives. It prevents you from being present in the moment and acknowledging what you do have. This syndrome is most common in men and women, but it can affect anyone. Social media makes it easier to compare lives. It's a natural human instinct to compare, and if you don't stop, it can lead to an unhealthy relationship. The grass is never green enough. Grass is greener syndrome usually manifests itself in unspoken doubts about your relationship. It causes you to constantly compare your life to other people's lives, and it can be a very frustrating experience. You can also have intense what-if feelings and may feel like you need to start over. It's a futile place to live. Grass is greener is a phrase you hear often in relationships. It is a concept that is related to the desire to have all the best in life. The phrase is often used to compare the quality of a person's life to the lives of other people. This concept is not necessarily true, however. There is no such thing as a perfect life. If you are always comparing yourself to others, you will never recognize what you have in your life. Grass is greener is a concept that can be useful to a person with a problem in their relationship. This concept can help a person in their relationship to grow in a positive way. It is important to remember that there is no such thing as a perfect relationship. If you are trying to improve your relationship, it is important to work as a team to achieve this goal. It's a byproduct of self-doubt. Grass is greenest is an age-old question for many couples. This is a tricky question to answer, but if you're willing to put in the effort, you'll be rewarded with a healthier, happier relationship. In a relationship, you and your partner should be looking to improve the nitty-gritty of the relationship, not simply looking to splurge on new clothes or a fancy new car. If you want to be successful in a relationship, you'll need to learn to work as a team. In a relationship, the best way to get things done is to be open to change and willing to make your partner's dreams a reality. This is the best way to achieve the holy grail of happiness. There are many ways to do this, and the best way is to take the time to learn more about yourself and your partner. You'll also want to have an open mind about the possibilities, as you may be surprised by what you uncover. Impulsions can be signs. Whenever impulsive behavior takes place, it can be harmful to both the person and the relationship. If it is repeated often, it can break down trust in the relationship. It can also cause financial and legal issues. It can also be a sign of mental health issues. Impulsivity is a broad term that covers a variety of behaviors. These behaviors can range from acting impulsively in the line of traffic to shouting answers to a question. Impulsivity can also show up when a person actively searches for a conflict. Impulsiveness can be caused by various factors, including childhood trauma, physical illnesses, or mental health disorders. It is important to get a medical evaluation for impulsivity and then take steps to correct it. It is also possible that impulsivity is a symptom of a mental health disorder, such as bipolar disorder. If you or your partner are experiencing repeated impulsivity, it is a sign of a mental health problem. You may need to seek medical treatment or seek counseling to help you work through the symptoms and learn healthier coping skills. Impulsivity can also be caused by ADHD, which is a brain disorder. People with ADHD may exhibit impulsivity during daily activities, such as driving or when in situations. They may also exhibit impulsive behavior when they are alone. Impulsivity can also be caused by substance abuse, which can cause a person to act impulsively. It can also be a symptom of borderline personality disorder. Borderline personality disorder is associated with unstable relationships and intense mood swings. Impulsivity is a natural part of growing up, but it can be problematic. Impulsive behaviors can lead to legal and financial harm and disrupt relationships. Impulsiveness can also be caused by medical conditions, such as substance abuse or even ADHD. Impulsivity can be a sign of a mental health problem, such as bipolar disorder or borderline personality disorder. Impulsivity can be treated through medical therapy or psychotherapy as well as medication. These treatments can help reduce symptoms and improve the quality of life for the person.